The aims and objectives of this presentation are to define sponsorship and identify the main sources of funding available and to assess their advantages and disadvantages, to explore the evolution of sponsorship within sport and what effect they have had on current day proceedings, and to provide a proposal for £98,000 for the redevelopment of the health suite for Life Leisure Grand Central pools, including monitoring throughout the process. Defining sponsorship. Beach and Chadwick describe sponsorship as a relationship between two parties where finances are exchanged from sponsor to sponsee in order to enable objectives to be achieved that may not be reached otherwise. According to businessdictionary.com, sponsorship can be defined as an individual or entity who organises and is committed to the development of a product, programme or project. Both have similar definitions and understandings, but both acknowledge development as part of sponsorship. The evolution of sponsorship within sport has grown considerably in the past few decades. Prior to the 1984 Olympic Games, it was seen as a financial burden on the host country due to the amount of money that was previously lost by hosting the Games. The 1984 Olympic Games were also the first to show that sponsorship that can be effective and profitable. In 2016, 45% of the Olympics marketing revenue came from sponsorship. In 1994, the total prize purse for the PGA Tour was $56.4 million, compared to 2007, which was $272 million. As of 2009, all PGA Tour events are now sponsored by an external organisation. The current FedEx Cup playoff prize money totals $67 million. The importance of sponsorship within sport. Sponsorship can be extremely beneficial to both parties involved in the process. It enables both to increase marketing resources and create a brand that attracts customers and opportunities. Events such as the Virgin London Marathon, which is held annually, is an example of sponsorship for an event and has benefits for both parties. The event allows Virgin as a brand to put their name to an event to achieve marketing objectives. They include aims such as getting their name to the public to promote their products and services, further enabling them to draw in more business. Whilst on the opposite side of the sponsor, it will allow the event's organiser to gain finances, which will enable them to market their event more through advertising and marketing. Other positive impacts for Virgin include creating a brand awareness, allowing to draw in external customers that watch the event, pushing and promoting their services. Positive impacts to the event organiser include more finances available to them, the ability to generate more income through advertising and marketing, and the successful from the event leads to developing and improving for future events. Sponsorship of athletes. Olympian Michael Phelps is an athlete who's gained many sponsors throughout his career. According to Time.com, in 2015, his combined endorsements totaled over $12 million, with sponsors such as Under Armour, Speedo, Omega, Aquasphere, and more. People and organisations attach themselves to athletes to promote themselves off the back of success in athletes, leading to increases in sales whilst giving the athlete more income. The media's involvement within sport. For the 2016 Olympic Games, the media were heavily involved with the scheduling and timing of certain events to allow sports to be broadcasted. SwimmingWorldMagazine.com reported that the timing for the finals of the swimming events were heavily influenced by NBC, an American broadcaster, to allow them to screen to more people in America. The International Olympic Committee accepted this, which led to controversy and unrest within the swimming community because of the large influence the media had in regards to the issue. As the times would change in order to screen to more viewers in America, this would generate more money for NBC through advertising to outset the sum of $7.2 billion, which was paid by NBC for the broadcasting rights of the 2016 Olympic Games. Sources of finance for companies within the sport and recreation environment. Sources of finance for organisation can come in both internal and external methods. Internal methods are an internal source of income and are gained from within the business. Examples of these include membership fees, retail profits, customers, and local authority. External funding is obtained outside of the business income and must be applied through directors. Examples of these include Sport England grants, bank loans, national governing bodies, and corporate sponsorship. Both have positive and negatives attached to them, but the organisation must decide which is the most necessary depending on the objectives. Advantages and disadvantages of finance. Internal finance advantages include all profits will be retained within the company. The finances can be raised easily. Money can be available quickly to invest. Disadvantages of internal finance include not enough cash to reinvest in the projects. Finances may be chosen for others, secure methods of income. It could also lose money if finances are not available to use for marketing. Advantages of external finance. Larger amounts of money can be raised. Builds a business relationship, sponsor for future events. Free grants can be given to organisations if the action targets of councils and governing bodies. Disadvantages of external finance. Time taken to obtain the funds can be drawn out and long. If the event is unsuccessful, then they can remove finances for future events. And there's also pressure on the event organisers to raise the funds required to pay back the loans. Funding proposal for Life Leisure Grand Central Pools. Life Leisure Grand Central Pools has been one of the flagship leisure centres of Stockport since its opening in 1993. In March of 2015, the health suite and slides were condemned due to health and safety issues, which affected the building as it affected retention on memberships and public swimmers. Facilities available at Life Leisure Grand Central include an 8-lane 50-metre pool, which is used for elite performance training, county and regional swimming galas. Has a leisure pool, spa pool and flumes for families with children. We have a fitness suite consisting of cardio area, free weights, functional training, an aerobic studio for a variety of aerobics classes, a swimming performance and analysis area for world-class athlete development programs, and with the re-addition of the health suite, it will bring more income back into the centre. The aim of the project is to renew and redevelop the health suite to contribute to the growth of the centre. With new opportunities that have arisen in the local area of Grand Central Square, the aim is to generate more income for the centre. As the centre is deficit funded by the council, the project will reduce the amount by which it is deficit funded, saving Stockport Council long term by investing in the project. When Grand Central Square originally opened, there was a bowling alley, cinema and nightclub. In recent years, the nightclub and bowling alley have made way for a new office block and hotel. The new businesses brings new opportunities, allowing Life Leisure to offer their products and services and to generate more income. Appendix 1 shows a cover letter that's sent to Stockport Council in an attempt to receive the funding to redevelop the health suite. The current health suite, as seen in the images, is very run down, neglect and in need of a major renovation, including rewiring of electrics, replumbing for the jacuzzi, and ventilation system installation. The new facilities, as in the images above, would include a new jacuzzi, sauna, steam room, relaxation area and showers, all fitted with a modern and up-to-date look. The project aims to develop and improve facilities for Life Leisure and its members as per the company's mission statement, to generate income for new opportunities in the local vicinity of the centre, to improve current member retention and attract new members with new facilities, to provide opportunities and accessibility for the local community. Life Leisure's mission statement reads, "Our mission: to provide high quality, excellent value, accessible fitness clubs and sports centres with one aim in mind, to improve quality of life for our customers." For project supervision, site contractor will oversee the construction at the area. Updates will be given to the senior business manager and then filtered down to staff to update customers. Meetings will be regularly held with the council, contractors and Life Leisure on a regular basis to update on progress. Gantt charts to be presented by the contractors awarded after the tender process is completed. After the completion of the health suite, the staff's responsibilities include the sales and reception staff being able to push and promote the new facilities. They need to be able to create links and opportunities with local businesses, compare retention figures and management accounts to previous to see how much they've impacted the business. Customer surveys can also be used to gauge impact. The evaluation of the project will be monitored by the use of tools including management accounts and benchmarking. Benchmarking will be used using systems such as Quest to compare to leisure industry standards. Management accounts will be used on a regular basis by centre staff and general managers in order to evaluate the progress and performance of income that's being generated for that specific area. The cost of the plant room equipment, installation and planned maintenance will be calculated within the total amount for the proposal. The below table outlines the funds required for each area. Removal and demolition of existing equipment and materials, £7,000. Ventilation installation, £23,000. Installation of electrics, £15,000. Installation of plumbing, including plant room equipment, £25,000. Purchase of the jacuzzi shell, £3,500. Purchase of lockers, £1,500. Purchase of sauna and steam room, £14,000. Materials including tiles, doors, cubicles and light fittings, £10,000. The work is estimated to last around 4 to 5 months, with the aim to be finished by December 2017, in order to be ready for peak time of the year in January 2018. Therefore, it is recommended work to start August of 2017. 4 to 5 months while the project is being built will be used to present and promote the new facilities to new and existing members with regular updates to customers. An open day and week will be used just before completion to allow customers to view the health suite before a grand opening. Thank you for your time.